welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwood alongside Natalie Poole. And Coach, had a little extended time off. Your bye weekend came last weekend, didn't have a non-conference series to play, and it worked out well this year. You've had some injuries, so a good time maybe to have no games for the weekend. First of all, let's talk about the health of the team. Mm-hmm. How was that week as far as healing up?
It was huge, honestly. We played early in the week, and then after that, it just gave us an opportunity for those that needed to get some rest. We had a kid that needed to get a cortisone shot in her shoulder. She was able to do that and rest. My athlete that had a concussion, she's beyond it and was healthy to practice yesterday. The girl who had a broken hand, it's still broken and healing, but she can play with a splint now. And she had our best on-base percentage and our highest number of stolen bases, and so are close to it. She was one of our top ones, and so it was definitely the timing piece of it was really good. I think it's hard to take time off during the season as you kind of get used to this grind of going every day. So it's hard to take a few days off, but we were able to go back to work and do some live hitting situations. Really allowed some of our pitchers who may not be seeing as many innings, or for those who are, just to work on some specific things on each side of the ball. So our girls were able to go to the plate, work on some different situations. Our pitchers were able to work on spotting some pitches in some different locations. And then we gave them a couple days just to rest in general. And then we went back to work yesterday. And so yesterday I thought we had a really nice, productive practice. We really focused in on what we would see with Central Arkansas today. And I think we'll be ready today.
How big of a balance was it between, let's go back to fundamentals, or what specifically we need to work on to maybe we need to have a live scrimmage or something like that to keep that competitive edge?
It's kind of a healthy balance, I think, between the two. It's hard at this point to really say that many people are getting live hitting opportunities even on their days off. And so I think that was really nice. We just went in, we set up some hitting groups. We just allowed them to focus on themselves at the plate, their approach. We worked on different counts, different situations, worked some short game stuff. We also worked on, how we're handling our at-bats from an 0-0 count to an 0-2 count. And when we're ahead, what pitch we're zoning in on or what portion of the plate. And so we were able to work on some very specific things on multiple days, which was really nice. Kind
of a double-edged sword. You really did need some time to heal up. But your team was also playing pretty well. And I know coaches, when you got a good little streak and when you're going pretty well, you don't want time off. But I guess the fact that you could heal up probably outweighed that.
Absolutely. We had about 13 healthy hitters. We used them to kind of get in and get what they needed to get done. Luckily, we're healthy on the pitching side and also the catching side, so that makes it nice. And for those that were healthy enough to do it, did. And then we just kind of talked to those who had not seen the plate for a few days and just trying to heal up, just to be focused on themselves, getting back in the routine, making sure their timing is good. And so, we kind of met the needs of each individual person during that time, which was really good. But it is hard to take a couple days off. When you see these games going in, the results coming in, and you're sitting around watching it take place, it's kind of hard. But we took it. We needed the rest. Really, our team collectively, we just needed it at this point in the season. And so we look forward to kind of getting back into it every weekend now.
Tell us about UCA later today.
UCA is a good ball club. I think they're a little bit up and down, but they definitely have the ability to do some good things. They beat Mississippi State last week, but then dropped a series against Nichols over the weekend. And so they're a team that show up one game. I think that they're very competitive, and they also play well on their field. They've got a decent number of home runs. They got about 22 home runs and about 45 doubles. And so they're a team that can put the ball in play with some power. And, and they play on an all-turf field, so it's a little bit different surface for us. We're not accustomed to playing on that. And so we kind of talked about the speed of it. We also talked about, how the ball bounces. We had a ball bounce over our outfielder's head when we played there before. And so just really making sure that we play the field, aggressively.
Coach, you'll hit the road again this weekend. You're going to go to East Carolina, jump back into American Conference play.
We are. ECU's coming off a weekend where they got swept from Tulsa. That could go one of two ways. Either, they're down a little bit in confidence, or, they could want to really use this opportunity to rebound. And so our job has got to be to go in and really get rid of their number one. If we can get rid of their number one pitcher, I think that we definitely are going to be facing some people with higher ERAs. I think that they're a team that's going to hit the ball okay. To me, they've got some clutch hitters. But outside of that, we're a better hitting team than them. And so if we can show up and get rid of their number one, I think that we've got a chance to really do a great job on the series.
All right, sounds good. Coach, as always, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
That is head coach Natalie Poole. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.